What's up guys, this is Dan Kobzan. In this video we're gonna be renewing this amazing X5 2011 with turbocharged V8 engine 4.4. This is a performance car and I'm gonna be sharing my feedback of owning this car for a year. Let's go. Alrighty, so let's start. I bought this vehicle exactly a year ago. It was in March 2023. This is 2011. It had no accidents, no issues. I checked the paint code with the level. It showed from 120 to 130, I believe. There was the paint thickness. All the parts are original. And this is what makes this car truly unique and amazing, because you can barely find X5 from 2011 in such a good condition. This is 50i, so this is 4.4 V8, 400 horsepower and 450 torque. Super powerful performance truck. It got M package, it got M wheels, M package. It's one step down from the M model pretty much. So I honestly had nothing but amazing time by owning this vehicle. When I bought it, check engine came on. So I guess let's start with the hood. I invested about 2000 on fixing the check engine, so all the spark plugs, ignition coils, there's some additional pipes that got replaced, so it cost me about 2k altogether and got fixed by my friend. This is N63, right? And the engine is huge. Obviously it's V8 twin turbo, and for you to be able, to perform any work on this engine, it's not much space, in other words. So from the little minor issue, this plastic right here, with the age, it's just cracks so easily. It doesn't bother me, but ideally it needs to be replaced. I don't know, there are different options about this engine. Some people say that that's pain in the ass and super hectic engine. Other people say they have no issues with it. So it really depends what kind of oil, what kind of gas you use it, how often. So I always go with the premium gas. I always go with, fully synthetic liquid oil for my car. If you own, German performance vehicle, you want to make sure you treat it respectfully. Otherwise, you're gonna be wasting $100, if not $1,000 for the maintenance. So here we have M package logo. We have amazing seats. We have M style steering wheel. I did add CarPlay, so here the phone is not connected for right now, but I can play the music and see Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, etc. So this is black on black. This is 5-seater. So here is the back. The car is truly amazing. So as I said, I got it in good condition. I have sunshades here. Everything works. Everything is still in great condition. So sunroof, it came with those rails when I got it. M wheels. I replaced tires just recently. I put a set of Grand Sport tires, Arroyo. They are Chinese tires, but I really do recommend them. They super nice, and you don't really hear them on the road at all. Like, not at all. They're cheap. I paid, I don't know, like maybe like $100 per wheel. But this is because I have a wholesale account. But yeah, nice wheels, cheap, and you know, like I get it done for $500, and the wheels are huge. The wheels are huge. So let's see how it starts. So the amount of joy I receive from driving this car is hard to explain and describe, because you know, like, first of all, the look is super nice, and then you know, like the sound. This is V8 twin turbo, I mean, so come on, what do you expect, right? So the sound is literally shaking the car because the engine is huge. It does take a lot of gas, obviously. My average MPG is about, I would say, 17 to 18. On a highway it's about 20, in the city and about 16. I mean, you know, like when you buy X5 with V8 cylinder engine, you don't really worry about the how, you know, like how many, what is your MPG. The seats are very comfy, so I mainly put, so when I got the car, I got like 123k miles, and I put another like 30,000 miles within a year. I have remote control start, so the key fob is here. This is the actual key. I had a car with 2 keys, so you know, like I can put the key there, or I always keep it in my pocket. Super convenient, you know, like for 2011. I know we're talking about premium here, but still very cool. So here, let's take a look what we got here. So here, you know, like just the regular controls for changing the tracks, adjusting the music. Here's the cruise. Here's you adjust the steering wheel, all 4 directions, wipers, front and rear. And here, by pressing this button, you have access to computer. Yeah, it shows 17.6 mpg as the average, so I was right. It's pretty basic, you know, like, but it got everything you need right here. And so here is the iDrive, right? So this is what they actually installed on the 2nd generation X5. This is when iDrive was introduced. So this is like the typical menu. So by clicking on the CD button, which is here, okay, it actually switches to the CarPlay. So the car thinks like it's playing one of the CDs, but in reality I have connected like the actual model instead of the CD. So right here we have drivers and passenger lights. Here's we use 4. The roof is huge. You got like 2 positions going all the way to the back. There's like so much room. I was able to move so much stuff using, you know, like the huge dimensions of the car. So okay, so let me shut it off, so my MPG is not going to be below 15 or something. So the music is not Harman Kardon, this is just a standard BMW music, but oh my god, the sound quality is amazing. So here we have a memory seat, the 2-position passengers and drivers. Here in the back we have, so you can control the temperature, so like there are like 4 zones for 2 rear passengers. You control here, there, and this is the flow. You charge the stuff for, you know, some additional shelf. This piece goes down. Then you can fold the back seats. As I already showed, I have shades here, so of course, like, 2 positions, mirrors, double speakers here in the back. And very unique feature, I have additional vents on both sides. So I have 2 vents there and additional vents on the sides. This is actually the first car where I have these vents. This is the feature of X5s, right? So I got 2 parts. So this is the first door and this is the bottom door, which makes it possible, you know, like for, you know, like people up to 200 pounds to sit here, which is cool in general. This is the trunk. So as I said, you can put either left side or the right side down. It makes a huge space. Here we have additional storage. Look at that. There's supposed to be a spare over here, but I got the car without spare, and I just end up, you know, like using it for my personal tools. I have those 2 rails on both sides, which makes super convenient and easy to, you know, like move things. Here's the panel. This is the amp actually right here, and I was playing with it when I was connecting the CarPlay. Here, another like car socket right here, and additional storage. Here is the key for the rack to take off. So X5s are very famous for their huge trunks, and it is huge. It is huge. So from the features, what are the features I have here? So I have the 360 camera. So 1 camera is here, another on the windshield, and 2 more additional cameras on the mirrors. So look at, you know, look at the car from the back. From the back, to me, my personal thought, it looks, you know, like this is like the sexiest look. I don't know if you know, like if you can see it. That's probably not, you know, like the best angle, but in general, you know, like when you see like X5 pictures, it looks absolutely stunning. The wheels are different as well. This is another nice feature of X5 50i. So if you look at the rear M-style wheels, they are it's right here. So it's 315 by 35 by 20, right? For the rear tires. While up front I have 275 by 40 R20. I mean, just think about it. I have 315 at the back. I mean, honestly, it's hard for me to even, you know, like try to lift that wheel by myself. Like it's super heavy, crazy heavy. So as I said, I've been putting premium gas, you know, like only best oil, you know, like I had it at my buddy's place who is taking care of that. I have so up front I have springs, at the bottom, at the rear I have suspension, and they recommend to replace them like every 100,000 miles or something, like electric suspension. But I don't know, it's been working fine right now, like no issues. My Parktronic got replaced by me actually quite recently, and my camera is glitching. So, and I don't know, it's just living its separate life. So sometimes it's showing me errors, sometimes no errors are coming. So if I put it in reverse, so rear view camera, like for right now, okay, that's because the door is open, makes sense. Okay, but you can see like my right camera doesn't work, right? So I don't know, I guess I have to play with connector, try to reconnect it and go from there, but it was working before. Top view camera malfunction, so I don't know. For right now it doesn't, but honestly it doesn't bother me. I purchased this car for 10 grand and I invested about 2k in fixing the check engine light and, you know, like just doing all the routines, and then like another like 250 for the CarPlay that I installed myself. Here we have a nice feature. I can close and open trunk from the button. This is like a standard. I have push to start and stop engine, which is nice. Like here the glove box is big, like lots of space and storage here, very convenient. Here we have obviously typical German 2 parts, so again convenient for you to take something out from there while you have, you know, like a passenger arm out there. So we kind of like DIY and we added a plug which we keep somewhere. Yeah, I think I just got it hidden for right now, but these wires I have in the back, so yeah, I just put it here temporary, you know, like with the idea, you know, like if the future owner doesn't need it, so he can take them out with just by himself pretty much. So that's it. That's 2011 X5 E70 with a 4.4 V8 twin turbocharged engine. This is X-Drive, obviously. This is 4-wheel drive all the time. Amazing car. It's been a pleasure, but you gotta be careful, guys. You know, like if you want to own, you know, like one of those luxury performance vehicles, you really gotta be careful and make sure you have all the records of the previous services, because they are very expensive if the previous owner didn't take care of them and try to save money. So that would be it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Click thumbs up and write me a comment if you had X5 like this, or if you're planning to buy one. Perhaps I will be able to answer any more questions in the comments. Thanks again for checking me out, and I'll see you on the road. Bye.